All right, Kent Business College apprentices, welcome. Today, we're going to put on our detective hats. Seriously, we're about to dive into one of the most critical skills in your entire marketing toolkit, how you can solve those big business mysteries by gathering your own unique primary data.
Okay, let's set the scene. Imagine you're working at a huge company, somewhere like ASOS, right? And your team has just launched this brilliant, game-changing new feature for your Gen Z audience. But crickets. The launch is a total flop. Engagement is dead in the water. You've looked everywhere. All the usual reports, you've scoured Google for hours, nothing. No answers. You've hit a total dead end. So, what's your next move?
Yeah, this kind of situation, this is what I call an ungoogleable business mystery. It's a problem that is so specific to your brand, your product, and your customers that no report out there is going to give you the solution. It just doesn't exist. To crack a case like this, you have to go directly to the source. So when all those clues from what we call secondary data, all that public info like market reports and articles, when they just run dry, you need a secret weapon. You need something fresh, something exclusive, intelligence that gives you a real competitive edge. And that, my friends, is primary data.
Okay, so what is this stuff, really? Primary data? The easiest way to think about it is like bespoke intelligence. It's information that literally did not exist anywhere in the world until you decided to go out and collect it for your specific mystery. It is custom-built from the ground up to answer your question.
Okay, so we've established it. Primary data is your secret weapon. Awesome. But how do you actually use it? Well, every good detective needs a toolkit, right? So let's open up that kit and look at the first and probably the most common tool you're going to have.
And here it is, tool number 1. Meet your new best friend, the survey. Think of it as the magnifying glass for the marketing world. It's an incredibly powerful tool that lets you gather a massive amount of clues directly from a huge number of people, all at the same time.
You know the one. We've all been there, right? That email pops up in your inbox. Please take our survey for a chance to win a 50-pound voucher. And what do? We almost certainly ignore it. We hit delete without even thinking. We've become totally blind to them. And that, right there, brings up the million-dollar question for any marketer today.
How do you do that? Because that is the real skill. It's not just about asking a bunch of questions. Nope. It's about crafting an experience that actually cuts through all that noise, grabs someone's attention, and makes them want to give you the honest, valuable clues you need to solve your case.
So let's break it down. At its core, a survey is just a structured conversation. I mean, think about a brand like Costa Coffee. They could just email their loyalty members and ask them to rate the speed of service on a simple 1 to 5 scale. Boom! It's quick, it's targeted, and it gives them hard numbers they can actually work with.
But look, to really master this tool, you can't just know what it is. You got to understand its unique strengths and its weaknesses, or as we're going to call them for our detective theme, its power-ups and its traps.
Let's kick things off with a real-world power-up. Check this out. Through one of their own surveys, Tesco discovered that a massive 85% of their customers actually found the self-checkouts helpful. Think about that. That is a super powerful piece of primary data that directly informs their entire in-store strategy.
In that example, it just brilliantly illustrates the power of surveys. First, you can go big. You can get statistically solid data from thousands of people. The standardized format means you can keep it simple, making the analysis way easier. Anonymity helps you get honest feedback. People are more likely to tell you the truth. And, maybe best of all, online surveys can help you save your budget. They are super cost-effective. But of course, right, like any good detective story, it's not all smooth sailing. There are hidden traps everywhere, just waiting to completely sabotage your investigation. So, let's talk about how to spot them, and more importantly, how to avoid them.
All right, trap number 1, and this is the most common one, leading the witness. If you ask a question like, "Don't you agree that our new feature is amazing?" you're not getting data, you're just getting confirmation of what you already think. Crafting unbiased, crystal clear questions is a genuine skill. It's what separates the amateurs from the pros.
Okay, trap number 2, the total snooze fest. Seriously, if your survey is 50 questions long and about as exciting as watching paint dry, what do you think's going to happen? People will just give up. So here's a pro tip. Aim for a survey that takes no more than 5 minutes to complete. Respect your audience's time, keep it short, keep it engaging, or you're going to be left with an unsolved mystery.
And the third major trap is a big one. You're talking to the wrong people. This is what we call poor sampling. Just imagine this for a second. HSBC wants feedback on its mobile app, but they only send the survey to people who physically walk into a branch. It's crazy, right? They're completely missing the clues from their most important audience, the actual mobile-first users.
So here's the crucial point. Avoiding these traps, it's not just about getting better data. For you right now as an apprentice, mastering this whole process is how you level up your career. Think of it as your first big research quest.
Because when you successfully design, run, and then analyze a survey, you are actively demonstrating these core professional skills. You're proving that you can analyze information, that you can derive real insights, that you can generate solutions, and that you can act ethically. This isn't just another task to tick off a list. It's a showcase for your skills.
So, I'm going to end with a challenge for you. You now have the first tool in your business detective kit. I want you to look around your own workplace. What's the biggest ungoogleable mystery that you can find? Seriously, go out there, find your case, and start investigating.